Turn it up.
I told you now.
Please.
You are worse than me.
Another year is ending. Sure, you didn't whine me.
Keep it tuned.
She told me that the earlier we may understand that we need to start supporting each other, because I will not lie, women rarely support themselves. Yes, they get jealous, they hate on each other one way or the other. So to me, it is senseless telling me that you have a male bestie, he's your best friend, but he's not your boyfriend, he's not your husband. Ogbeni, shut up. I won't do that. Whenever I hear a lady say that, I have many male friends, I don't know girls, or girls I like, shut up. Honestly, I don't rate, personally, I don't rate those kind of girls.
Listen to the best.
You didn't whine me.
Okay, guys, welcome to the Batter Box podcast. My name is Benji, and it's been a minute. Yes, I'm so glad to be doing this once again. This month has been so much. There's been a lot, especially for us Nigerians, going through the whole presidential elections and the governorship elections. Like we have had, there's been feelings flying up and down. We've been in our fields. So many things has been happening. If you're a Nigerian, you definitely will be able to relate to this. But I'm glad we are all, I would not say back to normal, but at least we are getting there. We are getting ourselves back step by step. And I trust God that we'll definitely get ourselves and, bounce back to the happy people that we are. Yes. And now that that's out of the way, welcome to the Battle Boss podcast once again. My name is Benji, and today I have a very special guest with me. She's my G. She's my very close person, and she's a very, very amazing person. She's a media personality, content creator, and beauty queen. All right. Are you still a queen, or they've collected the crown from you?
Another one is coming.
Okay, that's good. That's great. IT is with me on the show today. How are you doing this evening?
I am fine, thank you. How do you do?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. It's been a minute. It's been like how many months now since we spoke?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What have you been up to? Tell me, what have you been up to?
Man, I was praying that this question should not come up because...
Right?
I've been living. The thing is, I have been living. I have been making sure that I wake up every morning. Though it's not by my power, but I make sure I wake up I try to live like... that day is just the last time of me living. So I just try to be happy, try to be good, to do what I have to do. That's just it. Try to make money for that day.
Right? IT loves money a lot. I don't even know why I don't work in a CBN.
No, but tell me, why won't I? Who doesn't love money?
No, but your own is extra.
You know very well that this thing does not override me. I love it, but then I have control over it. I like money, but not override me.
True that. No be like that. So yes, today we are going to be discussing a very, very, very important topic, and a very exciting one too at that, because a couple of days, was it yesterday or last week? Just last week we celebrated Mother's Day. Was it Mother's Day or Women's Day? And how come you guys have like so many holidays or celebration days attached to you people? Like you guys have like 12 Women's Day in a year.
The thing is that two people are just, if I'm not even getting it right. First, we celebrated Women's Day, International Women's Day.
Yes.
Now, the other one, Mothering Sunday.
Oh, mothering. Hey.
Yes.
Wow. So what is it about? Is it not the same celebrating women?
Celebrating mothers now, but don't we deserve to be celebrated? I mean, I'm not a mother yet, but mothers deserve to be celebrated.
And now you are an upcoming mother now, so typically we are still celebrating you.
I mean, I know I'll make a good mother.
Right? Alright, so today we are going to be discussing women's relationships and insecurities. Yes, women's relationships and insecurities. I'm very, very sure that this topic is not strange to you. You definitely must have heard something like this in different places online. We are just quickly I'm going to hear your own opinion on this topic, and some questions will be asked and all of that. We are just going to have a conversation about this. And first of all, we usually hear this thing online where people, I know I've seen this a lot online, where where people say women do not love themselves. Well, some women tend to say that they have a lot of male friends, or they prefer to have male friends than female friends. Why do you think women don't love themselves?
Now, to start with, I mean, why would you hate on a fellow woman for no reason? Because we have women doing amazing things.
Yeah.
I see men to be very beautiful, calm, nice people. I mean, we are very emotional.
Yeah, true.
I don't know about the men. We're very emotional. Now, let me talk about myself personally. Like personally, I don't hate on women. If there's a woman I don't like, I'm not someone that can hide emotion. If I don't like you, you will know. I will say, and then I will state the reason I don't like that person. Now, I am not liking that. I'm not, because I don't like that person doesn't mean I don't want that person to excel. I don't want that person. But I find some people hitting on someone because the person is excelling, the person is not doing well. I'm like, I feel like those ones they actually have personal problems. No, I feel like they have, because why exactly will you hate on another woman? I feel it's not necessary. It's stupid. Sorry to use that word, but it's not nice at all. So to me, when I see a woman hating on another woman, I feel like that particular lady, that woman, has personal issues with herself. She does not love herself. She does not even know how to love someone else. That is why she's hating on another woman. Because I have seen a lot of people actually hating on other women for no reason. I have seen them. But then if you now look at them closely, like if you try to study them, you'll find out that they don't even love themselves enough. Because if you're able to love yourself enough, if you're able to give yourself time, give yourself attention, know the things you want, the things you do not want, focus on yourself for a while, you'll find out that there is actually no point hating on someone else. Because I've seen people hating on others because of the way they walk, because of the way they talk, like for no just cause. You get? Yeah. So if you're hating on someone else, that means you yourself, you have a problem. I've seen ladies like that, and if you check those ladies, trust me, they have problems with themselves.
As much as women are like emotional creatures, they're very, very emotional. I think they also tend to have this heightenedness of jealousy. I think jealousy is a very, very common thing among women. So don't you think most of the times that this hating is going on, or this spiting is going on amongst women, it's caused by jealousy?
Okay, I will not dispute that fact. Yes, most times it's also caused by jealousy. Yeah. Because, I mean, every human being has that trait in them. Like, every single human being, I'm very sure, has that jealousy trait in them. Just that people that are now, maybe, should I say advanced, or people that have passed through life very well, they now know how to, like, work on it, what to do whenever those kind of things come up. Yeah. There is no how you see someone doing so well, and then you just want to be like that person. At a point, you want to start hating on that person. But to me, I feel like, for me personally, what I always tell myself is, once you start hating on someone, start getting jealous of someone else, trust me, you don't want to be like that person. You don't want to be better in life. You don't want to achieve your goals. So I just channel all those jealousy into something better. Fine, envy what someone is having, but not in a hateful way. Yeah. I'd rather admire that. I might not say it to that person. I'll just keep it in my mind. Okay, this person has this. I might just let me take for instance now. Maybe I see someone online and I really like the person. It looks like the person has everything. I'll try not to talk down on that person. Like, even when I'm in conversation with anybody, the person is, I don't care how that person is making her money. I don't care. My own is, I will just, as long as there is something I admire about the person, I will just on that thing I admire about the person, so that whatever they are saying, I will just say, no, to me, I like this person. I will just try not to hate on that person. I will just continue admiring, because what I always tell myself is, once I hate on someone, that means I don't want to get better in life. So I just, not like I mean, I'm a human being too, so all of these feelings, they come sometimes, but I just try to put myself in check. I will not say that I am so good, that I don't always get jealous. I mean, I'm a human being now. You just see that and I start thinking, so this girl is already doing this particular thing. How old is she? She's like you get all of those things, but at the same time I try to grab myself back to life. Or back to reality, right?
True. So let me take you back to what I said at the beginning of the show. I said that a lot of women tend to say that they don't have or they have more male friends than they have female friends. It's that's the same with you, and what do you think caused that kind of perspective? Is it something that is normal among women? Is it that women don't really like having female friends around, or there's something that's attached to having female friends?
Now the thing is, if someone else had asked me this now that said, you see this, I don't know if you've seen this meme where one small boy was being interviewed and he was answering a question and he was like, this question you ask God and not
I've not seen it. I've not seen it, but I'll look for it. If you have it, just send it to me, please.
So exactly, that is actually the initial answer I have. But then I want to tell you something. I have two best friends.
Okay.
My friends. We've been friends for, it should be going to 10 years now.
Wow.
It is more than 10 years. Because if she listens to this and I did, or if they listen to this and I can't state the exact year, they will kill me. More than 10 years. And I love them. They are my life. I believe that is the right way to put it. You get?
Yeah.
We've been friends. We do everything together. We have lived in short, we are living together. Now, it doesn't mean I don't have male friends. I have male friends, but I feel like it is not everything I want to tell my male friend. I don't know how people say that they prefer having close male friends. I have male friends that are quite close, but it's not everything I can do with you, guy. It's not everything. Okay, there was a time I was actually passing through. I was passing through a phase.
Yeah.
I don't want to say getting depressed or so, but I wasn't myself at all. I told my friend, the next thing she said was, Itero, pack your bags, come to the house. Now, this house is not our own personal house, so it's our parents' house. So, the next thing I just told my mom was like, Mommy, I'm going to Tina's house. Like, what, Alpha? Mommy is around, please, I'm tired. Like, my mom knows, our family knows that we are free, you get?
Yeah.
Next thing, I packed my bags and then I went to, like, I stayed there, you get, and everyone is comfortable. Now, I cannot do that with any guy, no matter how close. I mean, I will just wake up one morning and I'm staying in my parents' house for crying out loud. Even if I'm not in my parents' house, I will not just wake up one morning and the next day I'll just tell a guy, hey, I'm not okay, and he'll tell me, yeah, pack your bags and come to
But you know, for some women, yeah, they have this level of trust with their male bestie that they are not sure they can have that kind of trust with another woman or another female friend. Do you understand?
Now, that is the problem. Once you start keeping a best friend that is the opposite sex,
yeah,
and then you're in a relationship with someone else, whether we like it or not, yawa go gas, problem goes one way or the other. So to me, it is senseless telling me that you have a male bestie, he's your best friend, but he's not your boyfriend, he's not your husband. Ogbeni, shut up. I won't do that. Whenever I hear a lady say that, I have many male friends, I don't know girls, I like, shut up. Honestly, I don't rate those kind of girls. I'm saying I don't rate them because I have gotten to see intentional women. I've gotten to see women with pure hearts. I mean, the ones that I'm not even close to, there are some friends that I have. I don't want to get too close to them. And another mistake that people make is that it's not everybody you get close to. I have so many. In short, my best friends, they'll be like, there are times I might just repost another girl's picture and then maybe give a nice caption. They're like, oh, so you have a new best friend. So like, jokes you get. But I have these friends outside. But there is a level of closeness. We will not get too close. I mean, calm down. I have people that are already in that space. So you cannot get there. I don't know. There's a way you get very close to someone and then, you know, at the end of the day, I'm like, Nami Kosa.
Yeah.
Guy.
See finish.
I know something you get. So you get close to someone, but not to a certain extent. I have seen women with very good heart and I'm like, okay, let me just hold on to this part of. If I want to discuss anything, there is a limit to what I want to tell you. It is not everything I want to tell you. If I want to tell you about my relationship, My dear, I'm telling you the surface.
So if you see a guy now, let's say the guy ticks all your boxes as per friendship, as per what you are looking for in friendship. He's easy to talk to, he gives you solutions to some problems, you open up to him and all of that. You trust him, which is like the very important thing there. Would you still not want to keep him around?
The truth is, I have two friends like that.
Okay. And are they in the same level with your besties that are female friends? Are they in the same level with your besties?
No, they are not.
Why?
Because I feel like number one thing is they are of the opposite sex.
Okay.
There is a limit to what I can do with you. There is a limit to what I can say to you. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
But I am your friend. We are friends. Sorry. There's anything I want to do. I can tell you anything I want to tell you. But I don't think I cannot come to your house and say I want to spend the weekend.
But wait, I think you guys to watch all these Hollywood movies where the girl will go to the guy house and they will stay for 1 week and they are nothing but friends.
It's like you don't do that. Babe. I will not do that. See, I feel to me it is respecting boundaries.
Oh, okay.
Outwarding boundaries and not being insecure about anything. It is me respecting boundaries because there are certain things you might not want. I mean, you might like me as a friend. Yeah. But it might not be everything you would want to do with me. Yeah. And me, I am seeing it. I mean, women are very emotional. Yeah. Even if I don't want to go beyond the whole friendship thingy. Yeah. I still want us to be on the friendship level. Women are very emotional, and then we always allow our emotions to come out to play. The guy might take it, and then he will not want to hurt you because he be my guy, he be my friend. I don't want to hurt you, and then the guy is taking it, and I am not respecting your boundary at this point. Honestly, it's not nice. So no, it's still female to female besties for me, and male to male besties for me. Period.
So do you think sometimes these things comes with age? Like when women say, they don't they prefer male besties or they don't like hanging out with women. Do you think it comes with age? Because I know that for some women, it's actually really hard for them to get female friends when they're older. I know I've seen a couple of them, they say it's hard for them to get female friends as they grow older, but it was not so much of a problem for them when they were younger. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do. I also think in most cases, if you look at those women very well, it's either they grew up alone or grew up in a house where they are all guys and they are the only girls. They are the only girl rather, or she's the only girl rather. And then growing up, fine, I made female friends. I was in a girls' school. I had female friends. It was easy to talk to a girl. But then at some point, you now find out maybe some girls, it is in their blood. They will definitely snitch on you one way or the other.
I think that is part of the main problem. You don't want to open up. I think that is part of the main problem why some of these girls are dodging people.
See, I think it is more of personality.
Okay.
It is more of personality, yes. So if a girl should snitch on a particular girl at some point, that lady wants to use that. She will just want to generalize it. Want to make it look like every other girl is like that. We read so many things online, and then in her head, she now start thinking, girls are like that. For Grace to do this to me, that means all ladies. I cannot even do this. Or let's say even a customer, let's say all these vendors. Yeah. Someone that's impatient, maybe is tired and the rest, and they're just coming to answer you rudely. I'm like, I can't buy anything from a female vendor. The way they behave, just because one person has done it to you, you now start thinking that everybody is like that. So because of that, women will now see one guy that is very jovial. You don't even know this guy in depthly. You just see that he's cool, he's funny, he's jovial. The guy can diss for Africa. He looks caring. He can keep secrets. He can keep secrets at home. We're like, male friends are the best too. You know, start hanging around with them. But to be honest too, I feel like you still need a female friend because there are some women out there. You see spiritual women. I don't mean religious women. I don't do anything with religion.
Why did you have to point that? Wait. Explain yourself.
out. You see all these religious fanatics.
Yeah.
No. But you just see someone that understands, that reads the Bible, understands the Bible, loves God, simple and straightforward. Just have a good heart. There's the way you will talk to them, and that is just it. If they can help you, they will help you. If they can't, they will still look for a way to provide solutions to all of these things. But there are two things you cannot tell to a guy. Let's be real. See, most of these things that we read online, that guys come out to say online, I'm very sure that the girl must have said it to them, believing or trusting that they will never say it to anybody. I mean, I've had situations where guys come to tell me certain things, and I'm not going to mention any of them. I have not said it to anybody, but at the same time, I feel like it is very, very useless. Why are you telling me? You're not supposed to say it to anybody. Why are you telling me? I mean, it's that girl's privacy. Why are you saying it? But me, I know very well that I can choose to say anything to my best friends now that I did it. Whether they want to use me, for example, or not, it is their personal problem. Because if I hear it, I know say now you talk about it. I don't know how to face you. So, to me, the number one reason I feel girls tend to get so many male friends around them is because they feel ladies are snitches.
Yeah. And the level of trust that they have.
Yes. Now, one thing that has worked for my friends and I is that we have this rule. We respect each other's boundaries. And then there's this rule we made for ourselves. We are not our friend's friend. So what this means is, if you know very well that a guy is eating on this other girl, then the thoughts, you are not his friend. The only reason you are calling him, if you have to call him, is if there is any emergency. So you are not his friend. Even if the whole thing doesn't work, my dear, after 10 years, you are not his friend. And helped us. It has kept us. Another thing is the feeling of entitlement. Some people feel because he's my best friend, or because he's my best friend, he can do anything for me. His things are my things. His money, our money is my money. No, there are certain things that we know that are supposed to be private to people. Don't go there. Don't try to. Why? What is your business? Did she call you into it? Did he call you into it? If she wanted to tell you, if he wanted to tell you, definitely they will. But I think these are one of the major things that actually make girls to like have problems with among each other. I mean, because okay, you wake up one day and then your friend just bought a new clothes. She has never worn that clothes because she's your best friend. Next thing you want to wear clothes, you want to wear that clothes. Bye. No, nah. Like you get.
But you guys are one now.
See, one cup, 25 minutes. We've gotten to understand ourselves. We've checked things that is likely to make us quarrel. Now, the thing is, if I should even tell you the things we quarrel about, if I don't want to quarrel, you'll be like, are these girls mad? Are these girls stupid? What are you even quarreling? Like, it is something that it does not make sense. But today we are fighting over man, we are fighting over money, we are fighting that this one just woke up, carried my wig without permission, this one just woke up, carried my clothes without. No, we don't do all of those things. We respect each other.
But then you see, this is why guys' relationship, prospers or thrives more than you people's relationship, because we are always open at all points in time. We are open to everything and anything.
You should also understand that it is in the nature of some women that some women are actually very meticulous.
Yeah, true that. So
you say, if you as a woman, you know that you don't want someone else to do this thing to you. So don't do it to someone else. See, there are some guys that will not like it, but then they don't want to say it because society has made it look like now my guy. So why would they complain?
Okay.
Yeah. But it is eating them up. So the thing is, if ladies get to understand all of these basic things, I don't think they'll be able to with their fellow ladies. Honestly, because to me, why is that you having a male bestie? I mean, I don't have any issue with having male friends because I have very many male friends, and then I have close male friends. I have male friends that I pray with. I have male friends that if I am having relationship issues, I will go to them. Yes, I have male friends that if I am having any financial issues, and although that one, there are not many, but I know the kind of people and I know how I would talk to them about it. You get, and at the same time, I try not to feel entitled. If they cannot help me at a certain point, I'll now start. I think the major thing that spoils relationships, friendships, is that feeling of entitlement.
Yeah, true.
I feel that is it. Once you understand that you don't have to feel entitled, someone else's property, on anything that belongs to someone else, well, you will live a very happy life.
But you don't actually do that, women supporting women.
Yes.
Why is that?
But there is one thing. I don't like to say this thing outside, so that because I know that people that want to chew you, they are there. People that always want to chew you, they are there. But you see, what I do not agree with. What I do not agree with is when women say that they want equal rights with men.
Yes, feminism. We are coming to that also. We are coming to that because what I know feminism, what everybody know feminism to be is a different thing entirely from what they are practicing now.
What people are coming to say is something else. What you are doing is something else. And my dear, if you look at feminism very well, look at it gone, and they want to practice the main feminism, my dear, this world will be a better place to live in. That is it. So, but if it is women supporting women, I am there. A woman is at the top, a woman is ruling a country, a woman is taking up spaces. I love it.
But what?
Love to see win.
But can you like identify some situations where you've seen that women supporting women come out to play? Because in like prominence, like I really have not seen something like that. And for example, I'm going to give you an example now. This first female governor that won the Adamawa state this thing now, although she was not that popular when she was like contesting until after she was declared winner. So that kind of person now, I've not really seen like a woman, probably her campaign chairman, coming out and, campaigning for her seriously and putting her in our face and all of that. Do you understand? That kind of thing. Like the way we saw Peter Obi and I will not really say because I don't really know his campaign chairman, I will not really say Aisha, but let me say, okay, let's use someone like P Square now, because P Square have been very, very vocal about Peter Obi. You understand?
Yes, I get.
So that kind of situation. Now I've not really seen something like that, like a woman to woman supporting the whole movement and all of that.
Now, one thing we should know is that everything is a gradual process. There are so many doubts on women. There are so many. Will she be able to do it? Can she even get there? Are we going to rely on someone trying? Like, I don't know if you get. So that is why people don't tend to support women. And then we've gotten to see a lot of women that maybe finally get to this stage and then they disappoint. But then, can we just focus on the good side for once? So I did not see anybody coming out to talk about the woman saying, someone. The only time I know very well that actually a woman contested for this year's presidential election now, and it was just one person that campaigned for her, and that person said, "Now, man, they do that job."
Imagine.
So you people didn't ever rate this man. There's someone I don't know much about her, but I love and respect this woman because growing up, even when I was unable to vote, I always see during primaries whenever I watch TV with my daddy then. Primary, the main election, she will go out, bounce out, and vote. They will come out and count one vote. She does not care. She will do it this year. She will do it the next 4 years. Guess you know who that woman is?
Who is the woman?
Sarah Jibril.
Wow.
She was always, I remember very well, she was always contested, and she will come out and vote for herself. She will show you that she is voting for herself. Now the thing is, as I said, people had so many doubts. What will a woman do? What would they be able to do? But we've forgotten that we've had women doing amazing. I mean, look at Okonjo-Iweala. That is a very good example for us to use. I'm very sure that when she started, nobody rated that woman. But if you should check out her story, I don't think there was a time she knew she had people to serve. Yeah. I don't think time she came out to say she's going to disappoint anybody. Another person is Dora Akunyili of blessed memory. She stood to her cause. So she knew that she had people to serve. She had something to keep. She needed to be positive, else they would just she needed to deliver. I think that's the word. Since everybody's using that word now, she needed to deliver. If not, they will pull her down and rubbish her. And she actually did it. Now the thing is, with this woman that just won, nobody was even talking about it. I mean, I only got to know after, even myself, I only got to know after she won. And I'm like, well, okay, the woman is really doing this. a good thing. Not just herself, the 26-year-old Unko.
Which one is that?
There's also a 26-year-old that won, is it also assembly or something? A lady.
I didn't hear of that.
Then the 26, nothing at all.
So now all these ones you've mentioned now, yeah, if you look, one thing that is very common about them is that they actually worked. It looks like they did everything or they achieved everything by themselves without anybody, supporting them from the female side or cheering them on. So is it like working alone or doing everything solo, then probably there's a light at the end of the tunnel? That's when the whole female women supporting women now come out.
Yes, I think that is what happens. But
wow.
If you should look at it very well, there might be women down there that are actually supporting them one way or the other, but you're not seeing. Yes, I am actually in the pageants industry.
Yeah.
So I get to see all of these things. I mean, I get to see ladies hating on themselves, and I also get to see ladies supporting each other, because I follow this. Most pageants actually train girls to become something in life, like to stand out in life. You get.
Yeah.
Most pageants, I will not say all. Most pageants actually train these girls to come out to become something in life. There are people that also support them, and then there are times these ladies might want to maybe go to someone for help. You find out that women are not even helping them. Rather, it's the other gender. Men are the ones coming out to help them. Okay, if this is what you want to do, I really admire this. Go for it. And then they keep on putting tags on all of these things. Meanwhile, most of these things don't even happen. These men are just helping them, because women, before now, we know that women didn't always want to stand up to do anything now.
Yeah.
But now they are getting up to do things. So the thing is, I think the earlier women realize that we actually, like as Zosie once said, we are the most powerful creatures on earth. If the earlier we realize that this is who we are very powerful, and then we need to support each other. See, I feel like if women actually come out to love each other, support each other, it will be easier. It will be easier for so many things to happen. Because whether we like it or not, one way or the other, there's a way we get to influence men.
True.
There's a way we get to influence men. I mean, if it's out of 10, if you see 6 women that are very positive, trying to do good things, trying to stand out, my dear, I am very sure that you see 1 or 2 men that will be moved by what this lady, and these women are doing these good things, and am I just staying? What am I? They want to do more. They want to do more to make everything better, to make everywhere better. So the earlier women understand that we need to start supporting each other, because I will not lie, women rarely support themselves. Yes, they get jealous, they hate on each other because it is in them. It is in them. Like as I said earlier, that it is more of a personal thing, not particularly gender stuff, but it is more of a personal thing. It is in everybody, but women are emotional people, and then they just allow their own come out to play. Like they make it really glaring. You get?
Yeah.
So the thing is, the earlier they start supporting each other, they reduce the hate. I will not say they kill the hate, because it will not everything will die. Just reduce it. Reduce it. Come out and support somebody. Oh, a woman is going for something like this. You say, if you know that you cannot get there yet, all you just need to do is, one retweet. Just say yes. Just say okay. Just say nice. Or maybe you pray, or maybe you have to donate 1,000 naira, 100 naira, anything just to see the woman amount to something good. I mean, it will also motivate you to want to do something better for yourself and not to stand out now. So I think the earlier women realize that we need to support each other. We are the most powerful creatures on earth. This world will be a better place for us to live. See, everything is supposed to be easy in this life. We are the ones making things difficult for ourselves.
Don't be lie. Thank you so much for coming on this show. I mean, we've had a very, very long conversation, and I think our time is up already. Thank you so much, Beauty Queen IT, for coming on the show. Don't worry, the next pageant you're going to be contesting for, I'm going to be your campaign chairman. Don't worry.
I know now.
Yes, now definitely. And you know that if I'm your campaign chairman, nobody, they cannot even try it.
Nobody will just come.
We'll steal the crown. Thank you so much once again for coming on the show. I did enjoy it, and it was a very, very interesting and amazing conversation. And real quick, just tell us your social media handles, so in case people want to connect with you on socials.
Okay, on Facebook, let me start with Facebook. On Facebook, I am.
People are still using Facebook in 2023.
Guy, I'm a beauty queen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so on Facebook, I am Aiteudo. That is AITEEUDO.
Okay.
Then on Instagram, just search for Itoro Itukudo. That is ITOROETUKUDO. Itoro Itukudo. And on Twitter, I am TUDO_. That is TEEUDO then _.
AKA Jack's best friend on Twitter. Jack has. But don't worry now, Elon Musk is in control now. I mean, Jack didn't like you at all, man. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I really do appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. I had the most amazing time this evening.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Bye. All right, guys, that's it on the show. Do not forget, we are all over social media. If you want to connect with us and see what we are doing, just simply follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. We are at BatterboxNG. Yes, and also to listen to this podcast, simply subscribe to our YouTube at Batterbox Podcast, and you're going to see this podcast and a lot of others on there as well. We're on Spotify also. You can check out our Spotify page at Batterbox Podcast. Yes, we are on there as well. Once again, my name is Benji, and I loved this episode. Till I see you on another episode. Bye.
Bata box.